So I'm doing a bike wash today, and as you can see, it looks filthy. I'm just going to show you like the basics of what I do and what I use when I'm washing my bike. How to get all under here. I have something for the chain to clean up the chain and all, and get all in these parts without getting, too much in your bearings. Soft little spray. I'm going to try to transform this bike in about 10 minutes. And this is my super basic setup. I'm gonna use the same thing I use for my car because, got the bike degreaser for the chain and the gears, got the dry lube and a couple brushes, and my trusty cloth, and we should be on our way. Start with a little spray. The goal is to get all the undercarriage portions and everything in between there. So make sure I hit the chain, get all the mud off the tires. I'm trying to take the bike uptown, take a little neighborhood drive, so I want to clean up pretty good. Because the tires to me are the hardest part. You gotta keep scrubbing and scrubbing. I gotta say, these XR4 comps are indestructible. So I've been waiting for them to either for me to catch a flat or the tread pattern to go down so I can get some tubeless tires. I know I'm eager to spend money, which is weird. But also to make the bike lighter, which I'm hoping it will. But the tires have been so good, so I can't complain. Get this undercarriage here. You can scrape as hard as you want with this part because it's already a protective coating right here. So I'm not going at the paint. This is just the undercarriage. Mud guard, you can call it. Get that nice and shined up. And then for the actual bike that's exposed, the paint, just use soft rub everywhere. Alright, so this is bike degreaser. It's not WD-40 or anything, so while it shouldn't go directly on your rotors, it's not going to do it any actual harm if it does get on the rotors. But you just want to aim for the chain, of course. Chain the cassette and just spray it down real well. And while you're cleaning the rest of the bike, just let that portion sit. Spin that down in there. People are divided on a lot of things, but one thing they agree on, just don't use a hard spray on the bike, like a pressure washing spray. Outside of that, you really can't do any wrong. Too much wrong outside of getting oil, WD-40 on your rotors or something like that, something really drastic. So while that seems to be good, I usually take this brush and pull this over, apply it here, and just give it a spin, and just let it get all over every level of the bike. And my gear is low enough that the chain is right there, so it's hitting the chain too. So just let it sit there and kept all that dirt. Give it a couple rotations. All right, so at this point, just a little wipe down. Dry off some parts. The rest will air dry, of course. It's clearly optional. Ride it dry, it might be the most fun part. Before we apply our oil, got the cassette off. Nice and shiny there. Perfect. Now, I have my finish line dry bike lubricant. I think I got this from Dick's. It's like $4 at the time. You can get it from Walmart. I'm sure like any bike store will have this. This one came highly recommended though. Amazon has it as well. And just apply it. Make sure you get it everywhere. All right, before and after, all cleaned up, ready to go.